So I had a really wild idea recently, and it made me wonder, can you beat Genshin Impact without a keyboard? The short answer, no, but I decided to take it upon myself to attempt to play Genshin Impact by using the least amount of keys possible. For every input that I use, I will have to make a wish on the permanent banner. The rules are quite simple, no co-op, and I cannot use a keyboard. So to begin, I hit the record button and load it into Genshin Impact, where we start off our journey. Now, if you go back to the start of the video, you'll remember that I said no in response to, can you beat Genshin Impact without a keyboard? And this is why. Oh god. Okay. I have to name myself. Okay, let me try this. Keyboard. Yeah, I totally spelled that correctly. Now I'm going to do Control C. And then all I do now is I disconnect my keyboard here because this is Genshin. And then I just use my mouse. Damn! How do I am actually done for. I tried to think of alternative ways to get past this predicament, such as going outside of the game of Genshin Impact, finding a character to type in outside of the game, copying that with my mouse, and then trying to paste it into my Genshin Impact game. But alas, that failed. Guys, I've already failed the challenge. I have to. Oh no. Now, you may happily argue that I may have broken the rules by typing, but that was outside of the game of Genshin Impact, and I will not count that since I'm not actually inputting any keys into the game. But alas, none of that worked. I was then subjected to doing the final thing. That's right, my challenge was indeed broken now, so I will regrettably have to make my first wish, which you will see at the end of the video. So we finally load into our game, and thankfully, our character was facing the right direction. This is practical for us because we literally cannot move left or right without the use of our keyboard. And if you're wondering how I was able to sprint, well, I used my right mouse to continuously sprint over and over again. And believe me, I tried remapping the keys, but it would not allow me to remap any of the keyboard keys onto my mouse. I have two side buttons that I could have used. I could have used my scroll wheel, but MiHoYo hadn't given us the freedom to map those specific keys. If a Hoyoverse employee is watching this, please, I suggest that you allow us to have more freedom in remapping these keys. Otherwise, I think I actually would have stood a better chance at doing this challenge. Let's get going, everyone. Okay, no keyboard time, no keyboard. Okay, everyone, let's begin. This is gonna be difficult. You know what? It hurts. I can't pick up anything, so damn. Okay, I'm stuck here. Now, unfortunately, I ran into my first and big issue. My path was blocked by this log. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't jump over it. I couldn't move around it. I was literally stuck in this one direction. Help me, please. With this, I was left with no other option, and I didn't want to waste my precious Primo Gems on permanent banner wishes. So I had to get very creative. You know what? I have another idea. New idea, everyone. New idea. I have got an extraneous thing that can help me out. That's right, I am using a controller. But hold on, slow down a second. Did you catch that? I used a keybind by pressing escape. This means I've currently used 2 keybinds as a total throughout this journey so far. As of now, I do not think that this challenge is actually possible without having to use a keybind at least once. However, the use of a controller was definitely something that I came up with last second, and I'm very proud of myself for that. However, some people might think that this is really cheating, and you know what? You're absolutely right, it is. It really is. But regardless, we must move on. We are still technically in the challenge, and we're only 2 key inputs in. I had to get used to the controls because they were so weird. Like, for some reason, the default was B for confirm and A for cancel. I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around? And I just kept messing this up. I kept going back and forth until eventually I finally got it. Another strange thing Hoyoverse has done, if I do say so myself. I guess that's their way of being unique. Anyhow, we got to play the game as normally. I took out the Hilichurl camp, participated in the Link quest, then we pat into a cutscene with the introduction of Mondstadt. And for those who are complaining about me missing these checkpoints, I do not care. I'm only doing this challenge once, hopefully. We then had to fight Zavalin. And honestly, even if I did this on mouse and keyboard, I think I would have been able to do this because it was literally just using my mouse to aim at the dragon. We met Kaya, we did the wishing system, and let's see what we got. Yeah, pretty average. I have never gotten lucky with the wishing system. Never ever have I gotten a 5-star on my own accounts for the first temples. Again, we completed Amber's domain with ease. However, I was still getting used to the controllers because I was not used to playing on controller at all. And look at how fast I can navigate through the entire system. Look at this, this is ridiculous. We then participated in Kaya's quest, and that too was a breeze. And we even got the chance to collect some animoculi, because why not? So then, last but not least, we participated in Lisa's quest. And I have no idea why, but I was trying to play this domain very differently for some reason. Even though I didn't have to, I could have just played this completely normally. But then I gave up, and then I played how it should have intended to be played. After breaking the final thing, we then completed Lisa's quest. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is me failing this challenge. And also, this is probably the shortest video I've ever made, so have fun. This was awful. This was actually awful. I'm very sorry. Goodbye. Also, give the video a like, please. Thank you very much. I am not doing this again. What a stupid idea. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, let's get on with this. I have 500. Wait, did I spend my wishes? Oh no. Okay. Anyways, whatever. 2 times. Let's go. I don't want to do that. I'm saving for Yelan, by the way, just so you all know. I want C6 Yelan because she's really cool. I like her. She's like the best. There we go. I've wasted my wishes. There you go. Look at that. Anticlimactic. I know. Shut up. Bye.